Hey everybody, so today I'm going to be showing you my top 10 steelbooks that are in my collection. I should probably say before I start, I've probably been collecting steelbooks properly for around about 1 to 2 years. So some of the rarest steelbooks like Drive, Iron Man 1 and 2, Captain America, I don't have in my collection. And you know, nowadays you can find them on eBay, but you can pay stupid money for it, and I'm not really willing to do that. So I'll show you the steelbooks that I do have, and I'll do this in alphabetical order. So it's in no order of preference. It's just alphabetically. And as well, before I start, if you subscribe to my channel, and I'm on Twitter as well. It's the same name as my YouTube channel, Steelbook Johnny, capital S, capital J, all one word. I post regularly with updates, reviews, photos, links to new release steelbooks. So yeah, follow me on Twitter as well. So first off, I'm going to start with the Zavi exclusive Boy in the Striped Pyjamas. This is a recent release. It was a limited print run of around 2,000 copies, I think, and it's sold out now. But I've seen it on eBay for about £20, so for that it's worth picking up. So I'll just run you through it quickly. It's a gloss finish, and as you can see, it doesn't have a title on the front. It's on the spine, which doesn't bother me. That's fine. But the image on the front is just amazing. The detail of it is perfect. You know, the definition of it is amazing. And the way they printed it as well, with the barbed wire between the two characters, the silver of the steelbook shines through really nicely, and as well on his uniform, the silver stripes. So yeah, that cover art is beautiful. Here's the back, and it's same again with the barbed wire effect, sort of silvered, and I don't know if you can make it out on my camera, but you can see the little hairs on the boy's arms, which just here shows you, the quality of the image. So here's the inside of the steelbook. It's really nice. It's quite an eerie image. There's the disc, just pretty bland. But the steelbook itself is worthy of a pickup. Yeah, and as I say, it's limited to 2,000 copies, so it's pretty rare. Next up is District 9. This was the first steelbook that I bought. It was HMV exclusive. And at that time, I wasn't really into steelbooks. I just saw it, and the cover art persuaded me to buy it. It's a matte finish. It's quite a sort of flat colour. It doesn't give much sheen, but I like it against the sort of rusty, the image. It goes really well. There's the spine and the back. Again, really cool image. Very, very, very nice. The inside artwork's okay. I don't know if you can see, but it's it's not as clear, and the colours are quite bleak. But there's the disc again with the alien and the red sign. But for me, that is beautiful. Next up, another recent one, Ender's Game. This was again a HMV exclusive, limited to 4,000 copies. I've seen this on eBay again for about £20, so if you're quick, you can get it for a good price. So as you can see, it's a gloss finish. It's got debossed title, and the cover art is by Mondo Art, who also did the Looper HMV steelbook, and they might possibly be doing a Drive steelbook, which, if they do, would be really, really good. That would sell out super fast. So there's the spine and the back. Now you don't see many like this, but it's got a debossed circle and then the dragon is embossed. So you've got debossing on the front with the title and embossing and debossing on the back. Really cool stuff. The image inside is, you know, it's okay. Could have been better. There's the disc art, just standard disc. But again, really good, really cool stuff. Like it a lot. And it was about $15.99, so makes a nice change from some of the recent Steelbooks where you're paying around £20 for it. So next up we've got Finding Nemo. This was a Zavvi exclusive. I think it was about 4,000 copies. It's long been sold out. I got mine on eBay. Again, good old eBay. I don't know what that is. Maybe it's glue. Yeah, it's glue. I'll get that off. I got worried then. But as you can see, it's got a debossed title. The shark is embossed. His eyes are debossed. The nose, the teeth are embossed. I've forgotten her name now. Marlin and Dory's mouths are debossed. The title's embossed, and as you can see, it's a gloss finish. So with the sort of sea ocean effect, it goes really well. It looks really nice. It's got, you know, a light blue at the top and then darker at the bottom. It gives it a really good depth. There's the spine and the back. Again, beautiful image. Really nice. I'll just show you inside. Again, very nice stuff. The image is really colourful, it's really bright. There's the disc. So overall, for gloss finish and embossing and debossing, it doesn't get much better than this one. Next up, another Zavvi exclusive, Filth. This was another recent release. It's sold out now. I think it was 3,000 or 4,000 copies. Don't quote me on it, I'm not sure. But this is sold out, as I say. It's got debossed title, embossed, debossed border I should say, embossed title, and then all the lines of cocaine are embossed. It's really cool, but the only problem with it is with the amount of embossing on it, it's quite, I'll try it. If you can see that, it's quite flimsy in the middle, you know. It's not, there you go. That's the only problem with it, but you know, if you don't do that, the cover art's really cool. There's the spine and the back. Again, like Ender's Game, it's got a debossed border and an embossed character in the centre, and a really cool sort of gold colour. Yeah, very nice. As inside, a bit crazy, but the film is pretty crazy. There's the disc. So overall, really like that. It's a pretty outrageous steelbook, but for, you know, design, it's very, very nice. Next up, another one that I reviewed recently is the Marvel animated features. This has got the Avengers and the Avengers 2 animated films. And this was another limited print run. I think it went up to 2,500 copies, and it's I think it's sold out now. But there's quite a lot going on eBay. But for me, the art on this is what stands out. The front and back, really cool stuff. It's a matte finish, but as I said in my video review of it, you know, the silver on certain parts of the steelbook shine through on the shield and Thor's chest. Really cool effect. And then again with the inside art, really good. It's bright. You know, if you're going to do a comic book steelbook, I think this is how it should be done. You know, really good. Next up, another recent release. This was H&V exclusive of Riddick. I haven't actually watched this yet, but I picked it up for the steelbook just because it looked really cool. It's a gloss finish. It's got a debossed title, and as you can see, from the backgrounds to the character, I think it's sort of printed two ways. So he stands out, and as the background shines, you know, he's sort of outlined, which is really cool, really good effect. There's the spine, and the back again, similar effect. You can see how he sort of stands out from the background. Really, really good way of doing it. And the inside, this has got the credits of the film inside the steelbook, which is it's fine for me. It's better than it being on the back of the steelbook. But I feel this one's pretty rare in the shops now, but they're going on eBay for about 25 quid. So if you haven't got it, I'd say pick it up, because you know the finish on it is really nice. Next is Rush. This is another recent one. There's been some good ones recently. Yeah, I got this from H&V, I think, and it was quite a widely available steelbook, but it seemed to sell out really quickly. And I think it's just because of the simplicity and, you know, the design of it. It's really nice, sort of bright red with embossed title, debossed border. There's the side and the back with the sort of silhouette of the F1 cars on the bottom. I don't know, you know, compared to the other steelbooks that I've shown you, it's very simple, but there's just something about it. It's really attractive, and it sort of fits the film and, you know, racing. So with this you get a DVD and Blu-ray disc, and the inside art, sort of concept art of, you know, the F1 car. So if you haven't seen this film, I'd highly recommend it. It's a really good watch. Even if you're not into F1, it's a really entertaining film. So just two left now. Next one is There Will Be Blood. This is another one from Zavvi, one of their limited print run. I think it was 2,000 copies. Been sold out for a while now. You can find the odd one on eBay for about 25 quid. But for me, it's, you know, it's quite a simply done steelbook. It's just with, you know, printed images, but you know, the concept art is really good. I like it a lot. It fits, you know, the style of the film. It's quite sort of dark, but yeah, I don't know, like that. It's really nice. I like it a lot. There's the back with Daniel Day-Lewis, and inside the steelbook, like the boy in the striped pyjamas, black and white image, and standard sort of, you know, no art on that. But again, the film is amazing, and they've given it a really cool looking steelbook. And last but not least is Play.com exclusive of Watchmen. This was the director's cut steelbook, and I didn't get this at the time of sale. This was another one I got off eBay, and I managed to pick it up quite late in the day for about 20 quid sealed, which was amazing because I'd seen them going for like 40-50 quid. So I did really well. And this is another one like the Riddick. The way they've printed it, the characters are sort of spot glossed, so they stand out from the background again. The title is not embossed or debossed, that's just a sticker. I haven't taken that off, but that cover art, really good. There's a spine, and same on the back. Really, really good stuff. Inside art, you've got all the characters lined up. Really like that. It's sort of like the Avengers Steelbook. And there's the disc, as I said, director's cut. So it's, you know, over 3 hours long, which is a bit of a marathon. But I quite enjoyed it. Could have been better, but hey, Zack Snyder for you. Let's hope he does something good with Batman Superman. Ben Affleck looks pretty cool as Batman though, gotta say. So yeah, if you haven't picked that up, I'd highly recommend it. Really nice steelbook, even if you don't like the film. It's worth having in your collection. So that's it guys, that's my top 10 steelbooks. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button. And as I say, follow me on Twitter, subscribe, comment on the video if you want to ask any questions about steelbooks. I might do a video showing you my entire collection at some point, but I wanted to show you, in my opinion, my top 10 steelbooks. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.